Hi guys, I'm Videobob. For viewers of my regular channel, I don't normally do unboxings of electronics like this. But I am an avid Bang & Olufsen collector and fan, and I just ordered these new headphones, and I wanted to do an unboxing about them because when I ordered them, there was some questions that I had about these that I just couldn't find out. They just didn't explain it on their website. I couldn't find any other videos out there, and I thought that because since these are so rare and unique, my regular viewers would enjoy this, but if you're a Bang & Olufsen fan and you are looking for the Beoplay H95 headphones in the Lunar Red, this is an excellent opportunity to check them out. So let's do it. Okay, comes in a tissue wrapping that was just inside of a box. We don't need to see that. These are the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay H95. Get a nice little card with it. It is shrink wrapped. It is a textured box. We're just going to go ahead and use a knife to open this plastic. I'm trying to find the best place. Looks like there's a little security pull tab here that seals it. You want to make sure that that's intact if you're buying these new. Okay. Wow, it's like a foam texture inside. Wow, what a case, huh? Okay, inside this box you got a little piece of plastic there. Looks like you've got, I don't know what that is, a little card. Let's see, how to care for, manuals, all right, and a cleaning cloth. Okay. All right, here we go. This is the first time I'm ever getting to see these in person. This is, I don't know if that's aluminum or plastic. I think that's metal. Oh, wow. Wow, those are nice. Okay, now here's what I wanted to know. Well, I wanted to know what accessories came with this because I had never seen anybody open this before. Ah, now this is the question that I wanted answered. Whether or not the charging cable and the audio cable were matching color, and they are. I could not find this answer on their website or from anyone because I didn't know if they were just going to be black. And the reason I ask is on their website, for like $40 or something, you can buy the extra charging cable or audio cable in color with the leather retaining strap with the B&O markings on them. And I could not find out if that was how they were shipped. Now we know, and this is what you wanted to know as well. You're spending $900 on headphones, you better get these kind of accessories. All right, the interior of this is an amazing cloth texture. Finally, they've made these. They're not as big in person as they appear in pictures. You know, if you look at my hand, you can see they're not quite as large. Now, I wanted to mention this. These ear cups are made of a soft lamb skin, and they're magnetic and they come off easily. If you can afford to buy headphones for $900, let me recommend this to you. On their website, you could order extra headphone covers in any color you want, which would allow you, if you wanted to mix and match, you could buy, you know, the black or the white headphones and then buy the red cups or any combination you wanted. But I bought this extra set of ear cups, which were $100, by the way, just to put into storage because I know that leather can wear differently, and after using these for a while, maybe the color will start to fade, it will start to crack, maybe they'll get, you know, start to age. And having these, if I ever want to resell them or refurbish them in any way, I can easily put these on, and I think it was a good investment because if you can afford a $1,000 pair of headphones, you can afford an extra $100 for the new ear cups. And believe me, as a Bang & Olufsen collector, when you are collecting their stuff from the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, having something like this is so invaluable, because when I'm getting one of their other earlier pieces of equipment, I tell you, when somebody has something like that, it is a thrill. Now, there's no way for us to really do the audio comparisons to other headphones. There's several videos out there that concentrate on, which is the best. And I'll just give you the Cliff Notes version. I've watched every single video out there that I could find where people compared the H95s to all the other headphones, the Bose, the Sonys, the everybody, right? And it seems to be that what I've found is that most people feel that these are the most luxurious as far as build quality, the softness of this headband here, this leather, all right? This is like a more pebble rawhide leather. The cups are lambskin leather and easily removable to be cleaned or whatever, okay? But the sound quality of these usually comes in number 2 as compared to the Sonys. So you have to ask yourself, when you're looking at the difference between quality, style, and sound and value, which is the best for you? The Apple headphones are really amazing, and I was very tempted to get those, but I heard a lot of complaints that people thought that the ear cups were very sweaty and steamy. And Apple makes good quality stuff, and it's going to work great with your Apple devices. But as a Bang & Olufsen fan, I know that these are going to hold their value the longest, whereas the Sonys seem to be some of the cheapest made looking things, although they do sound great and they are a lot cheaper. But look at what you get. I mean, if you're somebody like myself who celebrates luxury, I like fine watches, fine cars. As you know, watching this channel, I drive a Rolls-Royce Phantom and have collector Rolls-Royces and things. These really are the Rolls-Royce of audio equipment and headphones. Look at this case, right? This case is incredible. The build quality of these is amazing. I think I'm doing this right. I think they go like that, yes. Okay. I mean, the design and build quality of these, I think I'm doing that correctly. Yes, okay, there we go. Look at that. Now, as you know, red is my favorite color, and I just had to have these. Now, I plan on doing a lot more videos about Bang & Olufsen, as I am an avid collector and fan of their stuff. Let's actually try these on. I have not actually put them on my head. They clearly are marked left and right. Put that on backwards. And I kind of have a small head, believe it or not, contrary to what my friends would say. These are incredibly comfortable. They completely surround the ear. I wanted these. I could have gotten the earlier models with the round cups a lot cheaper. But this is what really attracted me. That fits over your ear just perfectly. It's not resting on the ear, it's around the ear, okay? And I don't like when something's pressing against the cartilage of my ear. I also don't like wearing earbuds. I hate wearing earbuds. I can't stand them. And for viewers of my channel that know this is an embarrassing thing for me to talk about. But I suffer from seborrheic dermatitis and psoriasis. It's something that affects the skin. It causes redness around your ears, inside your ears, around your nose, and around your beard and on your head. Sometimes you'll see redness on me and flakiness. It's something that I suffer with a lot. I've had since I was a kid. I have to use different creams, sometimes pills and things to help control it. And it's something I've dealt with a long time. Why do I mention this? Well, headphones that use plastic or rubber ear cups have always been a problem for me. If I wear them for very long, of any time at all, I develop severe reaction. I get redness all around my ears and inside my ear, and I have to wash my ear and put cortisone on and creams, and they're just an irritant. What really attracted me about these was these amazing ear cups. These are lambskin, vegetable dyed leather. They are so soft. They're filmed with a memory foam, and leather is much more breathable than plastic. Most headphones you would get, like a Sony for instance, are going to be basically a pleather, a Durablend, a vinyl, or a foam rubber or something like this. This is where the luxury really comes into play. Even inside these ear cups, the screws holding it together are matching gold plated. This brass or gold plating, whatever it is, you can see where it's, I'll have to show close up, but it's the material is brushed. It's just a very high quality. I'm not going to do a full audio review of these because I don't know that much about, audio, as I mentioned before. I just know it sounds good. But this is what I found interesting about these. These are noise canceling headphones. They have these microphones at the bottom, and then they each have this dial on each side, okay? Now, when you put them on, okay, okay. This dial over here adjusts your volume, I believe, okay? And this dial over here adjusts, let me make sure I did this right and left. Do I have the cups on the right place? Left, okay. All right, making sure I didn't put them on backwards last time. So, I think this side does the volume control. Okay, and this side here controls what's called the transparency. This is the craziest thing. The microphones actually transmit the outside sound into the headphones so that you can still hear the music or whatever you're listening to in the headphones, and it's still noise canceling, but it puts the outside sound in. When I turn the what am I trying to say? The transparency this way, I can't hear my voice anymore. It's like wearing the kind of headphones you go to the gun range where it's like deaf. I can't hear my own voice, okay? Now when I turn it this way, it's totally transparent. I can hear the outside, I can hear the air conditioner, the heater going on there. I can hear my own voice. It's crazy how clear it is. So not only I'm hearing as I would normally hear. So you have the ability to wear these and still carry on a conversation or be working and hear your outside environment while still getting the sound. And this one is the volume. Now, I believe, I haven't gone through the manual yet, but you also have swiping gestures where you can swipe across them and change tracks or do other kinds of functions. Of course, these microphones will also let you make phone calls, Bluetooth phone calls and things. So I think that's a very valuable thing where you can wear these, make a phone call and still hear the outside world. Somebody can come up to you and talk to you and ask you a question or whatever. They're probably not going to know that you can hear them. They're going to expect you to do this. But you'll be able to hear what's going on. So that's very interesting. I talked about the build quality of these. You really look like you're wearing something cool. I mean, they look really fantastic. These are the Lunar Red, celebrating the Chinese Lunar New Year. You know how much I love red. It's hard to get red stuff like this. That doesn't look cheap and plasticky. And whenever you find headphones that are red, they're just made out of plastic. As someone who's been enjoying luxury items for a while now, I talked about this where I like to drive this Rolls-Royce Phantom that I have and my vintage Rolls-Royces. The part of the experience that makes it different than pretty much any other car is the lack of plastic and vinyl. When you're sitting in the car, you're sitting in luxurious, soft, cushiony leather, which has that smell, the wood, right? The volume knob for the radio is made out of polished stainless steel wrapped in leather, and it's heavy and weighted. When you operate one of the window switches or something else, it's made of metal. It has that cool feeling. Like when I touch this box, that cool metal feeling and the anodization of the metal, the soft cloth. This isn't plastic, So these kind of things increase the experience. You're paying for quality. The thing is I have Bang & Olufsen collectible audio gear that I've had, or that were made in the 80s that I paid a lot of money for. I doubt you're going to find a pair of whatever Sony or Audio-Technica headphones or something that are from the 80s that anybody cares about. And plus they're going to be completely falling apart. The ear cups are made out of that pleather vinyl. They're falling apart and it's cheap plastic. The headbands are coming apart. This is a fine grained leather, and this is a soft, you know, woven cloth, and you know, this is lambskin leather. These aren't going to like rust and fade and come apart. 100 years from now, they'll still look like this. I believe. I mean, because I have a 1967 Silver Shadow Rolls-Royce. The leather, the wood, the stainless steel is still wonderful. And that's what makes quality goods. I mean, you can get a Rolex that's 100 years old and it'll still look like new and still work like new. So I really put these in the same category. The kind of people that enjoy fine watches, fine cars, collectible fine pins, these kind of things, that's who this is for. Of course they have amazing sound quality. Of course they do. Of course they have amazing technology. But what attracted me was the leather and the brushed metal, and they're just wonderful. Like I just get a feeling of accomplishment just owning them. And I know that's very pretentious. It's very maybe elitist. It's consumerism and capitalism at its worst. And I love it. Hey, thanks for tuning in and watching. If you would like a pair of these, I'm going to put a link in the video description directly to Bang & Olufsen's website. It's not an affiliated link. I don't make any money off of it, but I will tell you these are almost always sold out. You're going to want to sign up for notifications, and you'll get an email when they're back in stock, and I suggest you buy them instantaneously. People are buying these and putting them on eBay for $1,500, $2,000. Don't fall for that scam. You just be patient, you'll get a set. But I'm not sure how long they're going to make these. They're only celebrating this for the Lunar New Year. They're probably not going to make them for very long, even though they're very popular. And if you don't want these red and gold ones, they have them in black, they have them in white, they have them in navy, they have them in other colors. They have them in brown. You don't have to get these ones. But I did want to answer the question that at least for this particular pair, your cables are color matching. That was the main thing I wanted to know, and nobody could answer that question for me. Because even the people at Bang & Olufsen, they'd never even opened one or even seen one. You can only get these like directly from the website. You're not going to find these in a store anywhere. They are not sold in any stores that I know of. Any place that does sell, even if they're Bang & Olufsen dealers and they sell the H95s, the chances of you finding these on a shelf is going to be extremely rare. There might be 1 or 2 stores in the entire world, maybe in like Denmark or something, but not in the United States. So I really, really wanted these. These are probably going to be the last headphones that I probably ever buy. And I'm dead serious about that. The last set of headphones I've had for like 10 years. I will probably own these forever. So, hey, thanks for watching. This isn't my normal content, but if you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments what you think. And there'll be a lot more Bang & Olufsen content coming up on this channel because I am a super fan for this stuff. I've been buying their turntables, their stereo systems, their speakers, and I'm putting together the ultimate Bang & Olufsen system for my house that's just going to blow people's minds. And I've been on a kick about this stuff because once you discover how wonderful it is, wow, it's hard to shake it. Thanks for watching, guys.